Hello and welcome back to another episode with Play Game Pat on our No Man's Land map. As you can see, if I can get out the door, there we go. As you can see, it is raining. It's been raining for a couple hours, and if we pull up our weather forecast for the day, doesn't look like we're going to be able to get anything done. There's no drying potential. It is going to be very wet, and we are not going to be able to do anything in the field. So an update, I went ahead and put some herbicide on field 1 and 2. I figured that those would be the easiest one. Field 2 is the one that I really don't want any weeds in. That one I'm really hoping to get a good amount of money off of. But we can preemptively spray and no weeds should show up. On our other two fields, we'll drive out there real quick. This guy needs a raincoat. This mod cracks me up. We'll have to do a lap around the whole entire map in this thing. It just goes flying. It's not a very good mod, but like you can see, it's literally flipping around. But I just think it's so funny. That's why I kept it. It wasn't that expensive. It's actually kind of expensive to keep daily upkeep though. So let's hop off there. So we got our wheat growing here. Looks like it's doing okay here. So on the tire treads, it looks like it's not growing really well. Not really sure. Again, this is me coming from playing on PlayStation, not having the added realism, all the stuff. So I'm kind of just having fun learning while going about it. So we got our wheat growing. If we go over here, this should be our oats, so they're growing as well. They look like they might be coming in, it might be coming in a little bit better. Not entirely sure though. And then let's go out and check our soybeans. I don't think that those have come in yet, but I'm not sure if we can check and see if they're already germinated or not. Let's see. Yeah, that's the thing. Whoa, man, breaking the game. That's Farm Simulator for you right there. With downloading mods that aren't actually in the game. See ya. We'll fix that later. Man. That's why that thing cracked me up so much, is you just get going. I mean, it lets you go up to 70 miles an hour and then you just flip out. So it just still says that it's planted, so it hasn't started to grow yet. Why are there weeds still here? Go away, weeds. You can see that some of them died. That's weird. Well, I'm not spraying this again. Guess maybe it looks like those ones are bigger than the other ones. I don't know. So today it doesn't look like we'll be spraying anything. It's going to be too wet. Tractor's going to get stuck. Update, I did go and I traded that forage wagon in for a much smaller one. Takes way less, can't fill it up very much, but I think that that's what we're going to have to deal with. I really think that what was happening is that the tractor, even though the trailer said that it would run off of 100, or off of, I think it was 60 horsepower, the tractor's only 100 horsepower, and really that's just not enough. Maybe if we didn't have the added realism mod, then we'd be just fine. But one thing that we are going to do today is we are going to get cattle, and they're just gonna eat grass. So by the end of this episode, we will definitely have cattle in there, and they'll be eating grass, and I'm hoping that the silage, that doesn't give me any information. Let's pull up. Alright, we're at 21% fermentation, so it'll probably take at least another day. But we can go ahead and get started on going and getting some cattle. I'm thinking that we'll take a couple trips. Let's check and see what the grass growing state is at. So as you can see, we got all our fields here, but what I want to see is grass growing state, and how I do that is I come down here, pick grass. Clearly everywhere is grass, but I want to see the growth. So we can see where we did harvest here. It is starting to grow places, and we want this to be basically orange by the time we start cutting all along here. So I left all this, and hopefully we'll be able to get a good amount of grass, whether we use it for hay or silage. And then we got a little bit over here as well. And then obviously this whole field will be turning that into silage for corn. All right, we're gonna take the Ford, drive that up to the store. I already have our animal wagon at the shop, so we'll go pick that up and see what cows we get. Can't even remember how many we can fit in the trailer, but we'll probably do this trip at least twice, maybe 3 times. I don't want to go too overboard, but I don't want to have some fun with it. Let's go get some cows. Going a little bit too fast for a dirt road, but you know. Oh. I didn't hit it. That close, man. That close. I'm a professional, not so professional driver. Note to self. Slow down. Alright, so here's the animal shop. Load up here. Alright, what can we pick out? So there's all the animals that we can get. Get all the horses, so there are quite a bit of options of horses. And I'm thinking that if we ever get horses, probably get at least a quarter horse for sure, and then maybe a Morgan horse. Maybe we'll just do 2. I don't know why I backed out of that. So this is what we're gonna go with right here. Oh, and you know what? I'm gonna have to take a loan out before we can take this, because I don't even have $2,000, and this is gonna cost us quite a bit of money. So I think that I think that we're gonna be able to make quite a bit of money off this. So let's go ahead and take a loan out real quick. All right, so now we're $70,000 in debt. Need to spend money to make money, right? Alright, so we can fit 6 in here at a time. Yeah, that's what I'm, oh, confirm. There we go. see them all in there. Not super realistic on how they're all just kind of sitting in here. We'll go and get them out to the field. Remember not to drive 80 miles an hour this time. And we'll do this trip at least one more time. Not sure. I kind of want to do 2 trips, but I don't want to put too much money into it. But what's the fun in not having that many cows? So we'll go ahead and fill up the pasture there, and I'll bring you back when we've got all the cows in there. Alright, so I thought I'd bring you back here. We've only gotten 1 load in there. They're looking pretty good. But ran into something. I can't remember if I said this in the last episode or not, but I knew that this rock was going to cause me problems. And if we hop in here, I'm stuck. I don't know if I disengage that, if I can rock back and forth. So not only have we broke the ATV this episode, but we broke the truck. So I'm thinking what we might need to do is we're gonna have to push it with the tractor. Man, I thought this was just gonna be quick, little easy, grabbing some cows, but it's turning into pretty much a rescue mission here. We'll probably actually need this weight in the back. One nice thing is, what that rain did is it washed off the tractor a little bit. It's still very muddy though. I'll probably get even more muddy, especially if we go into any field today, but I don't plan on doing that. Get the in-cab view here. I don't know if I can do this with the bucket on there, or if I need to get the forks. So I'll just try and give it a little nudge here. Not the most realistic, but this is the you gotta be kidding me. I broke it. Go, 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 go. Can I get off of it from there? Nope. Holy cow. Should probably move the windrower out of the way. Yeah, we'll move some stuff around. Alright, so we're just gonna start off with just 2 loads. I don't want to take out another loan just because we're gonna have to take out a loan to get some to lease some equipment when it comes harvest time, and we also will need to build a silo still. So I went ahead and I got 2 different kinds. I mean, they're the same breed, they're just different coloring, and it doesn't change anything in this. Alright, so we got the cows in here. So we got 12 cows in total. Now, Let's see, what do they need? So they're good on grass. There's grass on the ground. They definitely need some water though. So let's go ahead and get them some water. And I was able to get a good deal on a TMR mixer. Obviously we're not going to be using that anytime soon. Maybe sometime in after we get a straw harvest. Alright, we got all the water filled up there. Let's take it into the cows. Gonna need to get that one to move. He's not gonna move. Let's just do some magic. Whoop! Go right through him. And then whoop again. Not the most realistic. It would be kind of cool if you could get the cows to do stuff like that. Alright, it's a couple days later in game. Didn't get anything done. All I've done is gave the cows some water, so we can go ahead and go check on them. They'll probably need some more water. Not sure if they'll need anything more just yet. But right now, basically the plan for today is to just get some grass cutting in. And I'm hoping that next episode we'll be able to get some hay. So let's take care of the cows real quick. We'll check and see what they actually need. And it's just water that they need. So they're pretty low maintenance as of right now. They have gained looks like about 40 pounds. I think when we first got them, they're 40 pounds lighter each. So they're coming along pretty decently. And so we'll go ahead and top off their water real quick. I think we're gonna get rid of the ATV. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna send this. We're gonna get rid of it. I think I'll probably just do a little bit of flying around on this thing and end the episode here. I'm not sure if this will be a little bit shorter. I know that the last ones, I feel like they've been a little bit longer than what they actually needed to be, but I've just been having fun. So let's see what happens if we go to the edge of the map here. Oh, now it's doing pretty good. I wonder if it has to do with something, the coding in it or something like that, being around fields. Because it's like as soon as I get to somewhere that's been harvested or plowed, it starts to spaz out. But this might be the cleanest I've ever. Oh, nope. There we go. I landed it. We can keep going. We're just gonna keep going until I don't land it. Not that was. I mean, I landed on the wheels, so I'm still driving.